Alright, addressing the elephant in the room, my fingers look stubby. I promise I normally have my nails a little bit longer and they're looking nice and elegant, but one of my nails broke and I had to trim all the rest to match. So you know what? We're here, and we're here to open the Octopath Traveler 0 Collector's Edition. It just arrived. I'm still not playing the game until I finish the Octopath 2 series, so regardless, I'm not playing it. But it's here, and I'm excited to see what's inside. It's a box opening, guys. This is riveting. Also, I'm gonna have to include a picture of my setup right now. I actually can't see what's being filmed, because I used my mic arm in order to have my phone sitting up there. And then obviously I've got my mic in front of me. I wanted to have good audio quality still, even though this box is probably mad loud right now. But still, it would be worse if I had the mic sitting back here or to the side. So here we are. Okay, I see first we've got the Octopath Traveler 0 Switch. I forget the cases are this small. Also, hopefully this is okay in the frame of the camera. Hold on, we close it like this each time, so that way I can actually get a good look at it. I love the artwork this time around. I love it always, but I don't know, this especially seems more like Octopath 1 vibes, because it's in the same world as Octopath 1, and I really like it. And also, now that I've played the demo, I can see the snow here, and then it goes into Wishvale. Here's the back. And then game key card to get the, I believe, the deluxe stuff. I did get that over email. But I don't own a Switch 2, so I likely won't be using this at least for a very long time. But I have it now. We'll put that over here. We'll keep it on the side. Let's see what else is in here. So they have the collector's edition. Yeet! So yeah, it looks like there's the collector's edition. It's about a foot and like 4 inches. I don't know how to do a box opening, guys. Do you want the dimensions? It's this size. It says Octopath Collector's Edition here. Let's open this and look at the little card inside. It's just a key to a digital copy, essentially. The game isn't physically on the cartridge. There we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh. Oh, they have the artwork, guys. Okay, wait. Look at that. They have the artwork of main character. I'm assuming that's Stia, Carpenter Girl, and then the 3 bad guys, the baddies, if you will, back there. I've seen this artwork. So that's on the inside cover of this. That's cool. And then here's the little thing. A little cartridge. Let's get into the collector's edition. Okay, it feels very smooth. Yay! I wish I could put it wait, does it open? Hold on, how does it open? We'll figure that out in a second. Feels really good. These are kind of like stickers. It's squeaky. I really don't know how to do a box opening, guys. Do you want to know what the feel of the box is? I have no idea. Oh, it opens like this. Okay. Oh, and it's not taped up. Perfect. And then it opens up. Okay. It'd be a lot easier if I moved the mic. Guys, mic quality's going down a little bit. I'm moving the mic over here, so it's easier to open this the correct way. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, I'm actually so excited to have this. Oh, and the artwork is so pretty. Okay, we close the box again and we look at this. The Octopath Traveler Arrangements Break-In Boost, Volume 3. I love this dress. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Is that Stia? I think it is. And then I don't know some of the other characters. Wait, that might be Laurana. Is Fen in this? I don't know. Maybe is that Fen? I don't know. Very cool. Breakside, we have the Octopath 0 main theme, which I really liked listening to that in the demo. Wishvale Trail, and Wishvale, I love Wishvale's theme. Wait, I'm so excited. Decisive Battle 0, The Middle Sea. I feel like I've heard of this track, but I've never heard it myself. Like, people talk about it though, you know? Battle 0 for Boost, Decisive Battle 3, The Heavens Decisive Battle, and Return All to Nil. That sounds ominous and very cool. Yet I carry on the ending theme. That is such a good name for the ending thing. Whoa. Exciting. I want to look at the... Usually there's artwork on the CDs, so let me... Oh, this is collector stuff. This feels very... It's like, oh, the resale value's going down the more I open it. But it's mine. Small yeet. Okay. Okay. It's just got Break and Boost Volume 3. But I see an artwork. Hold on. Can it... Hold on, it's when you take out the CD. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's awesome. But yeah, let me show you, hold on, let me grab my Octopath 2 CDs to kind of show you what I mean. Okay, these are the Octopath, scoot in chair. These are the Octopath 2 ones I have. And they have artwork on them. I wish I had the Octopath 1 CDs. If there's still some available, I might try to get those at some point. This had a lot of cool information on, like, there's an English, hold on, in the back, on the songs and stuff. But yeah, I thought they might do something similar with the characters, I do believe. And then yeah, here's the map. So this is Agni, Hikari. This is an Octopath 0 opening. What am I doing showing off my Octopath 2? It's fine. Oswald Berticcio, Throne, Temenos, Stio Chet, and then Mahina and Akala. And then the other side of the map, the eastern. Oh yeah, and then the Kate. Which I believe the Kate got its design like this, and as a playable character in the mobile game, Champions of the Continent, if I'm right. But yeah, okay. Back of it, front of it, back to Octopath 0. Man, I went to put away the Octopath 2 CDs and I see my Octopath 1 book that I have. Sometime we'll just have to do like a show off of like all the stuff I have. But this is an Octopath 0 Collector's Edition box opening. I need to stick to the theme. Oh, I'm looking, okay, hold on. Typical me, I get distracted. Look, there's like a, can you see that? Hopefully you can. There's like a lion, these birds, the parasol, or an awning of some sort. Leaves, I don't know what this is. More birds, it's very ornate. Very cool. Okay, next. I'm probably gonna try and keep everything where I can pack it back into the box just for safekeeping. Are these the cards and the dice? We'll do another little small yeet into the garbage. Okay, I probably am gonna cut these. I don't want to rip it. This is collector's. It is fancy. I'm scratching the box, no. I'm gonna ruin it. Gosh dang. It's already kind of ruined, it's whatever. It's my collector's edition, I can do what I want with it. But I don't want it to get ruined. So it opens up from this side. Ooh. Okay. This one has piqued my interest first. This might be the dice. I like the white box and the silver text. This, I'm guessing, is the dice. Looks like it slides out. Ugh. Be very careful. I want to keep this casing. I like it. Okay. Oh, it's the ring! Okay. That is not gonna fit on any of my fingers. Okay. Wait, oh, but it's so pretty! Okay, wait, hold on. Guys, look at that. It's definitely like a plastic stone or something, but it's real metal. Does it even fit on my thumb? Barely. Barely fits on my thumb. I was gonna get my... I know this is like a Japanese 11 or something. I was gonna get my ring size in US ring size, whatever that would be called. I forgot to do that, but for reference, this is like a random ring I got from Walmart at one point. They come in different sizes, so I know, and they're not even sized. It's just like, here's a couple big ones, and here's a couple small ones, you know? So this doesn't really help, but like, to give you an idea, this is one of the bigger rings I believe I got from, like, when I was just like, oh, those are kind of pretty, let me buy those. And it's about the same size. Basically, for my small hands, that kind of fits. It does not really, though. Like, but yeah, it's quite ornate. Like, not the most ornate, right? It's kind of just like, Well, it's not hand carved or something, you know, but there's like some designs here. The inside is smooth. Pretty. Most likely, if I were to wear this, I'd probably have to put it on like a keychain and wear it as a necklace. Most likely, this is going to end up being displayed. But if I wanted to wear it, I would probably put it on a keychain and wear it as a necklace. It'd kind of get caught and stuff though. It's just a shame that, you know, you can't choose a size for it because it doesn't fit on like any of my fingers. Me to Octopath. Anyway, I think the best one is my right pointer finger for some reason. Or my thumbs. So yeah, this is most likely a display piece. It looks like there can be a little stand here. Yeah. How does this work as a ring stand? That's definitely not how that works. I don't know how those work. I've never had a ring in a fancy box like this. Oh, you know what? It's probably like that. That would make more sense. But yeah, that's the ring. The chosen ring, Alfric's ring, whatever it is. Very cool. I'll put that back. I'll put this away. Okay, next, these should be the cards. Oh, it's like a little book! That's so cool! Neat. Yeah, it's printed on the sides, but it's meant to look like a little book! And it's got... This is some symbol for the church. It's on Temenos' staff in Octopath 2. Now, what is that? That's probably some... That's gotta relate to, like, endgame stuff that I don't know about yet, because I don't know the story at all. Warning, this playing card contains spoilers for Octopath Zero's main story. Please play at your discretion. Ooh. Dang it, but I want to look at all of them. It's gonna be long enough before I play Octopath Zero. I'll probably just like skim through them and I'll have forgotten by the time I play. It'll be fine. But for anyone that is worried about spoilers, I've got chapters for this video so you can like skip around to see which things I'm reacting to. So feel free to go to the next section if you want. But I do really appreciate that they put a spoiler warning there. That is very nice. Oh, that looks like a cool character. Small yeet. I think that just went on the floor. It's fine, I'll pick it up later. Okay. They also have like this little spoiler warning almost. Okay, so there's this one. That looks like a cool character. Like a pirate. Is that just the scholar? I feel like I've seen that artwork. I like that one. Oh, this is so cool to have them all on cards. Another. These are very slippery. Tressa! Wait, this is her Champions of the Continent artwork. Okay. Theory. Oh my gosh, guys. I have this as a card now. This is one of my favorite artworks of all time, period. And yes, it's because I'm biased towards Therion and I love him. I'm so happy about that. The Cades! I love them! Oh, yes, I've seen this character. I don't know if they're a thief or what, but I've seen that. Okay, pirate lady. Cleric or scholar? Cute little artwork. Ooh, is that a female warrior? Oh, she looks cool. I want her on my team. Oh, that's an interesting one. It reminds me of Throne. Okay. I can't tell if that's a kid or not. Might be a dwarf. But some sort of like alchemist or something? I think that's Fen. Oh, he looks sick. Ooh. I like that one. Ulbrich. My guy. Haunted. Yeah, I love... Oh, and Primrose. I love... Yusufa's there too. The Champions of the Continent artworks are incredible, honestly. Stop! The Octopuffs! Oh, my favorite one isn't here. Well, my two favorites are the Queen and the Hinoi Uma one, but I love the city one and the... Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. She looks cool. These are all so cool. I would spend more time on each of them, but... This guy right here reminds me of Wilson from Don't Starve. I don't want to get like too spoilered, you know? There's also probably a theming between like the Ace, King, the different... There's clearly, this is probably wealth, and there's power, and then fame. It looks like the theming of the cards. Ooh, he looks cool. I want him on my team. Is this how I choose my team, is through the cards? cool. Oh, they all look so cool. I can't wait to meet all of them. Elfin! Ophelia, wait, isn't this is a different artwork. Her Champions one is usually different, isn't it? I think it's her sitting at the bedside of a child, like reading them a story. But maybe they wanted to do one with Liana included. Okay. Cyrus, yes. Love this artwork. Scholar Kate. I think that's like a thing in Champions of the Continent from what I know. Whoa. Okay, if I had to guess, know nothing about Champions, pretty sure that there's still a storyline that involves Lilac and stuff, and people of the Crossford line other than Kit. And that might be the same guy. There's Stia. Royalty of some sort? There's the trio. August, Hermina, Titus, Hermina? I can't remember. Okay, and then these are black cards. Ooh, she looks cool. Whoa. Are these villains? These are all villains. Okay. Dang, that is a revealing dress. Is the skirt sheer too? The things you can wear when you're rich, you know? Titus. August. He's still, he just looks so deranged. That kind of looks like what was on the back. Wait, yeah. Is that not what's on the back here? That guy? I don't know. Can't dig too deep into it. Spoilers. Okay. Oh, I have seen this artwork before. I didn't realize that was a villain. An enemy. Okay. These last ones look sick. Joker cards. Ooh, those look cool. Okay, that's all of them. And then this is what it looks like on the back. And from what I know, dang it, I got some sweat on them. No, my card value. No. But from what I know, you can play a card game with these. Also, hold on, it says something here, but I'm not able to read it at this distance. Give me a moment. You have been chosen by the ring. A ring forged by the gods themselves. Three? It looks like 3 ask you this, but maybe it's we ask you this, chosen one. What do you seek at Journey's End? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, put these back in the box safely. There we go. Okay. Oh, and it's magnetic. That's nice. Okay. Next, the dice. Okay. This is a good time to check and make sure there's nothing else underneath here. Nope. Just spacers to make sure everything stays safe. Which is good. Mini. Okay. Looks like it opens. Okay. There's some paper. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to ruin the box too much, but also how do I get these out? Does this part of the box come out? I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna have to like gently pull them. Okay, these are 8-sided dice with the numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I saw 8. Where'd it go? 7, 8. So this is wealth. This is power. And I did learn from the comments section that there is a technical canonical order to how you do the stories, and it is wealth, power, fame. I don't know the reason why, and when I go to do my playthrough, I'm honestly not going to care about that. Honestly, I want to do the fame route. That seems most enticing to me. I need to know what's up with the deranged purple dude. I want to call him Augustus, but I think his name is just August. Alright, and then fame. Which I find it interesting that fame has a shield and sword. I'll put up a screenshot from the demo. These are very hefty. I should have been talking about the quality of things, gosh. The ring, yes, solid metal, pretty thick band. The cards, they're not like super thick or anything, but the print looks really good, and they would probably be pretty easy to shuffle. These are quite hefty. I mean, with all of them in here, this is probably like a pound or 2. Like these are, I'm pretty sure these are solid metal. I don't know, how could I compare the weight of these? Heavier than the scissors, for sure. I really don't know how else to describe the weight, unfortunately. But between a pound or 2, or they've definitely got something to them. Okay. But yeah, good quality box, pretty thick. A box within a box, you know? I wonder if you can use this to roll it. I don't think this one comes out. But if you took out the foam, I wonder if you could roll the dice in this box. Then it's got the markings on top as well. Okay. So there's that. And I'll put that there for now. Let's get the box back. Okay. The art book. This book contains spoilers for the Octopath Zero main story. Please read at your discretion. Once again, I do want to look at it. Okay, and I think the last thing's going to be the playmat. We'll look at that in a minute. We're not going to look at it too closely. Once again, if this is spoilers and you don't want to see it yet, please go ahead and skip ahead in the video to the next chapter. But I do want to take a brief look at it because I don't know that I'm going to be doing another video looking at everything once I've completed the game, you know? And that would be several months from now anyway. But once again, appreciate the warning. It's very good of them. Okay, Octopath Traveler Zero art book. Very shiny text. It's Zero on the back. I can already see my fingerprints on this. Feels very high quality. Ooh. We're gonna do it like a story time, guys. I'm just gonna flip through. The ring. Okay, it's got all of the artworks. Yes. It might be similar to the playing cards then. Fen. Fen is cool. There was someone in chat. Oh, and this guy looks sick. Whoever he is, she also looks cool. But yeah, someone when I was streaming the demo was like, Fen is the best. And I'm inclined to agree. I haven't even known him for that long, but I already really liked him in the demo. Also loved Laurana, and I hope she's okay. Oh, there's such a cool cast of characters. Like, they all look so sick. I am interested in whatever storyline is involved with this character. And if there is some sort of, oh, this might be an apothecary, not an alchemist. But if there is an alchemist, I'm interested in meeting them. I feel like this guy's got a demeanor kind of like Particio, just very happy-go-lucky. He seems to be a merchant, maybe? Okay. She's an assassin of some sort. Or something. Oh my goodness. I want her on my team. The page, like, I can feel the ink on it. This feels a little smoother, and then the artwork itself feels a little bit different. It's not smooth, glossy paper. It's got a little bit of texture to it. So my hand is like, ugh. Can't get sweat on the artwork. Oh, these two characters. Okay, wait. This is the fame flag, and this is the power flag. Is it like a forbidden love sort of thing? He's from Theatropolis and her Emberglow or something? I don't know. Or maybe it's just two different kingdoms, you know? This, oh, the sword looks sick. This has got to be like a main character-ish or something. But the flame, that looks so cool. Kind of reminds me of Crick a little bit from Octopath 2. Oh my goodness. Ophelia, Cyrus. Is it in order? Tressa, Ulbrich. It is. It's in the Octopath order. Primrose, Alphen. And then Therion and Honnet. Oh, that's so cool that I own it physically now, these artworks. And then we got the villains. The mask that she wears is interesting. This, like, this thing up here. I don't know what it is exactly. He looks even more deranged now that I can see him up close. And I think, is that the ring? Yeah, okay, can you see the rings on each of them? Yep, I believe that's the wealth ring. I actually can't see the power ring on Titus. And then, yeah, big baddie, whoever that is. And then these cute little ones. I've only seen these on the wiki. These little raccoons. This is so cool to see. So yeah, this is the Wishvale crew. And then I don't know exactly who all of these ones are. I just still love the face on that one. And then Orstera! There's a castle in the sky there. Interesting. I believe there's a little bit more added here. There's Grandport. What is that? Stoneguard? What happened? What happened to Stoneguard? Why is it red? I'm also having a hard time. Marcelum should be down there. The rest is looking pretty much the same. You can see Wishvale now, and that should be Swarky. Victor's Hollow. Duskbarrow. Can we not actually go to Duskbarrow? There seems to be a few missing. I did notice Noble Court there as well. Okay, wait, okay. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The sword and shield whole thing for fame I find quite interesting. And then power and wealth. Okay. Well, that's the art book. Very cool. Put that right there. Now the playmat. This is going to be a bit out of frame, but I'm running out of room. You guys understand, right? Oh, okay. It's folded up, but wrapped. Oh, this is big. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to show it exactly. Let me get it out of its wrapping real quick. Okay. Boxes and all of this is in the way. This is... the mic's in the way. This is almost the size of my mouse pad. Hold on. Put that there. It's got silicone back. I need to move this box. There's nothing else in the box. But yes, I'm moving the mic again. And I think we need to move the rest of this too. Hold on. Okay. And now this can fit in frame. I don't know the dimensions of my mouse pad, but you're essentially on camera. You're seeing the full extent of it. But yeah, look, it's Orstera. Yeah, something, okay. Okay, now let's see if we can pick out all the cities. So this is Sunshade. There seems to be another little town over here now where the cave was. There's the Whistling Cavern over here. I'm now holding the microphone so that you can hear me better. Yeah, Sunshade. It looks like there's something else over here now. And then Wellspring. I guess Marcelum's down here. Okay. That should be Cobblestone, but why does it look like there's a mansion there? So I apologize for the shadow here. That's because I have an overhead light and you're seeing the shadow of my phone and the mic arm. Yeah, what happened to the path? Is that Stoneguard or... Oh, why am I... Everhold. Everhold might be down here. Stoneguard I thought was over here. Are we not able to get over into Goldshore and Grandport? There doesn't seem to be a path through the Moonshine Coast. Rippletide should be here. Atlas Dam. This is now Theatropolis. See, I do know how to say it now. What happened to Whisper Mill? Whisper Mill's gone. There's also something going on here. Flames Grace, it looks like it is still there. This is now Ember Glow. I don't see Still Snow or Northreach, so I guess some of the other towns, like up here, we don't get to see unless they somehow didn't include it for, like, spoiler reasons on the mouse pad, which wouldn't make sense to me. Castle in the Sky, I'm confused about. Swarky should be here. This is Wishvale. So there's something else down here. Maybe this is Swarky. This should be Victor's Hollow. Duskbarrow just doesn't exist, apparently. So we probably can't go back. Okay, I wonder if the job shrines are in the same spot. And then if there's any special jobs. Because all of the secret job shrines can't be accessed, it looks like. Unless, well, we could maybe get the Rune Lord. Spoilers for Octopath 1, by the way. I should probably put that at the beginning of the video. Make sure to put that in. Editing me. That this is going to include some spoilers for Octopath 1 and Octopath 0. Okay, down here we've got, that should be, oh, why am I blanking on the name? It's where the Ravis Manor is, and the Clifflands. Boulderfall. Borderfall is a different place than Octopath 2. It's like an in-between area. And then Quarry Crest should be up here, and then yeah, I don't see Orwell. This should be Clearbrook. There we go. There's another city here that's new. Saintsbridge. And then I don't see Riverford. And then I imagine we can go into this middle ocean area. Maybe we can go to the ocean areas over here. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I don't think these islands were there before. The clouds, like, over here on the outskirts is kind of new. You can still see all of this. Hornburg's somewhere down here. I wonder if we could visit Hornburg. If this is 3 years before the events of Octopath Traveler 1, then Hornburg fell 5 years ago. Okay. I'm gonna put my mic back here and let's get everything and lay it out here. I stepped on the bubble wrap, guys. Okay, there you have it. This is the Octopath Traveler 0 Collector's Edition. I missed out on Octopath 1 and Octopath 2 Collector's Editions because, 1, I couldn't really afford it at the time, but 2, I didn't even know they existed because I got into the game series late. I found out about this game summer of 2022, which was like a few months before Octopath 2 came out. So, it's cool to say that I now have a Collector's Edition, period, but also a Collector's Edition for the Octopath Traveler series. I'm not a huge collectibles person, but if I were to ever get a Collector's Edition, it would be for Octopath Traveler. I'll definitely have to look at the art book again. I love having those prints of the artworks. I'll have to find a way to display the ring somehow, and I want to look and see what the rules are for this game. I think there's rules like on the website or something. I might honestly gift this to a family member because I already own a copy, and otherwise it would just sit there and wouldn't be used, and I would kind of feel bad. And I'm excited to listen to this music because I love Octopath's music. And I'm very tempted to change out my mouse pad after I'm done with this video. I think I will, because it would be a shame not to put this to use. Yes, they're collectibles, but I also think they should have a purpose, right? Displaying them is cool and all, but I think the best things are when you can use them, but also show that, like, hey, I'm a fan of this, you know? And so for me, I'm a fan of Octopath Traveler, and so if I were to ever do any sort of, like, video like this again, and I could have this as the background, I think that would be pretty cool. But that'll be all for me today. Thank you everyone who tuned in to watch this video and to watch my reactions. For all of you who are playing Octopath 0 right now, I hope you're thoroughly enjoying it. I can't wait to play it. But for now, I will see you in the next Octopath 2 episode, and for any projects, I continue after that. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!